it. But I'm back, and I'm actually going to be more consistent, so I apologize for the lack of presence I've had on YouTube recently, but I've had some things going on I'm about to tell y'all about. Hey guys, I am back. All right, so today I'm going to do another beat, give you guys a little bit of tea on what's been happening with me. And before we get started with that, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you get notified every time I drop a new video. Let's get started. So getting started means I start with my brows, and I'm just gonna brush them up. Brush them up like that. I actually tried something. I had my eyebrow pierced a very long time ago, and there is still a scar there from where it was, but I shaved that part right there. So on the brows today, I'm going to do one of those slit brows. We'll see how that turns out for you, girl. I'm also going to play in some glitter, and not necessarily some eyeshadow glitter, actual glitter. So we'll see. I mean, it's for makeup, stuff like that, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, eyebrows. All right, I had to tie my hair up, honey, because it was getting all in the way. One thing I did forget to do was get me a new brow pencil. Ooh. Let's see, I got some pomades too. We're gonna try to squeeze this brow pencil gang in here, because now I like using brow pencils. So now I'm just drawing underneath my brow. And on this one, I am gonna stop and make like a little small pause and pick it back up over here. You're gonna see, y'all. And I did forget to name what brow pencil I'm using. It is the Brow Ultra Slim, and it is made by Maybelline. My favorite, however, I think I've said it before, is the Morphe. And it's in the shade, I forget what shade it is, Java. But I ran out of it. I need to get another one. This one is in the shade, I don't know. Oh, it is in the shade 262 Black Brown. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other brow. I went ahead and filled my brows in with the same pencil, and you can see that my brows are crazy. So if you see my other videos, you know I will clean them up. That is what my concealer is gonna be for. But I did go ahead and fill my brows and almost kind of make a unibrow. Then what I do is take that same little spoolie and brush through my brows. Now guys, I told y'all I had some tea on where I've been. The first part of the tea is I actually did a video where I recorded about 2 weeks ago. And when I went to edit, which I think y'all have heard this story before with another totally different app though, it got erased in the app, in a totally different app. So kind of got discouraged a little bit. I hate when that happens. It's so annoying and frustrating when you record all the content and then when you go to edit, it just gets erased. So hurts my feelings a little bit, but I'm back, and I'm actually going to be more consistent, so I apologize for the lack of presence I've had on YouTube recently, but I've had some things going on I'm about to tell y'all about. So I haven't done this in a while, other than a couple weeks ago when my video got erased, so I forgot a step. My primer. And today I'm going to be using my Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. And I can tell y'all some of the tea right now, honey. Okay, so I spoke on, I think the last video that I did put out, that I found a lump and that I had to get a mammogram, and your girl is good, no cancer. But I did end up having to have surgery to remove the lump. So it put me down for a little while. And then when I started feeling better, I wasn't feeling good enough to put on makeup, record, you know. I was feeling kind of ugh. So, you know what I mean? I'm back though. I'm back. So my normal go-to concealer to clean up my brows is my Born This Way. But that's by Too Faced, and it's in the color Chai, but I'm out. So in replace of that, for underneath my eyebrow, I'm going to be using my HD concealer. It doesn't have the color on here, so I apologize. I can't tell you what color it is, but I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. This little brush has a spoolie and a little small angle brush on the other side. So I'm gonna use my little angle brush to go underneath my brow. Clean up the bottom part. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I'm gonna blend out the bottom part with a damp beauty blender. And you gotta be real careful so you don't go directly into your brow with it. And I'm using like the tip. You can use a brush as well. Sometimes I'll do that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. For the top part of my brows, I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this concealer, but I'm going to mix it with a darker foundation, just so it blends in better with my forehead. It's time for your girl to re-up on some makeup, honey. Same to the other side. Alright, so I'm going to use a brush this time to blend it in. I'm going to use my Morphe M173 brush. And I'm going to just use the rest of this because I don't like wasting product like that. I'm going to leave the door open. Now I'm going to separate my half unibrow. And I am lightly brushing through the front of my brows to give it a more natural look. See the difference in this brow and that brow? Brows beat onto my shadow. So because I'm gonna do like bright eyeshadows, I am going to lighten up my lids pretty light with my Tarte Shape Tape, and it is in the color 10. So as you can see, it's way lighter than my skin, but I want my eyeshadows to pop. Anywho, I definitely appreciate all the love and support I've been getting, even though I have been MIA. I still been getting comments and people talking about content and telling me what they want to see. So if anything that you feel like I could do better, show you better, anything like that, maybe some things that you might do that might work for me, drop me a comment. I do read them all. I try to get to them within the first day of the comment, but sometimes I miss them for a day or two. So just know, if you comment, I will get back to you. Also, thank you to all my new subscribers. Oh, that's the other thing I want to tell y'all. In order for you to qualify for the giveaway, you need to find my Facebook page, and I will post them below the video. You need to share. The person that shares my video the most and tags me, you have to tag me. If you don't tag me, 9 times out of 10, you're sharing with people I don't know, I'm not gonna see it, okay? The person that tags me and shares it the most, when I reach 500 subscribers, is going to be the winner of the giveaway. Who don't like free? Who don't like free? Who don't like free? Sorry, okay. It's a bit much, I apologize, I'm gonna bring it down. I'm going to use that same Morphe brush to blend in my concealer. I did let it sit for a minute just because I do want it to get a little bit tacky so it doesn't go all into my skin, if that makes sense. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Oh, and I said Facebook, but I also have an Instagram account that I will also put in there. And I know that one's name off the top of my head, so I can actually tell you the IG. It is Phenom Makeup Channel. It's Phenom Makeup Channel on IG. So if you find my IG, tag me, share, honey, then that qualifies you for an entry to win some free makeup. And to answer some other questions that may be asked about it, this is new makeup, not used makeup. Okay, I actually do have some eyeshadow palettes I probably will be giving away at some point, but this makeup is new makeup. So let's put on some shadow. So for this look, I'm going to be using 2 different palettes, which is subject to change. If y'all have been watching me, you know sometimes I need a color from another palette. But honey, right now, this is what we got. Okay, the Lisa Franks, and this is by Morphe. And the NYX Professional Makeup Tetris. Okay, let's get it popping. So where I'm going to start is here. Now I am going to attempt a little cut crease, but I am going to drag this color, which is a yellow. And if you have the Morphe Lisa Frank palette, it is that yellow right there. If you don't have it, I feel like it's worth it. And I'm not being sponsored, so I'm not saying that to get any money. Even though, hey Morphe, I'll do it. You can sponsor me. The brush that I'm using does not have a name. If you watch me, you've seen this brush before. I got it in a pack. I think it had like 20 semi brushes in it off Amazon. So I told y'all when I first started doing my videos that I love music, and when I do my makeup, I need music. When I take a shower, I need music. When I clean up, I need music. So I have music playing in the background. So if you see me sing it, I'm not crazy, okay? It's just the music that I can't play for y'all because that's copyright infringement, all right? So moving on, I am still using the same palette. I am going to go to this orangish color here underneath the yellow that I used. And I'm going to take that and put it right in here. It might be a little bit too light. It's coming off kind of pink. I'm gonna go right underneath that color. Better. I'm going to blend those so it doesn't look like some craziness. I'm using that brush I used for the yellow, and it's kind of got a little circle. It's not a pointed tip, kind of an oval. And I'm just going to the top where I put the orange and where it meets the yellow, and kind of just blending them in together. Kind of a circular motion. Onto my lid, I'm going to use this again, that Tarte Shape Tape, to lighten this part up right in here. I'm going to use a very small angled brush, and it's in that same pack that don't have a name, y'all, so I apologize. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I'm using that same beauty blender to kind of push it in a little bit, so it kind of dries faster. But if you do this, you have to be careful that you don't mess up the cut crease. Now for the glitter. So this is the glitter that I'm going to attempt to put on my lid. Just a line. I actually got this glitter for some lip glosses that I'm working on. Merch. And this glitter is called Glitzy's Cosmetics. That's who makes it. There's no color name or anything. No, it's kind of bright, but this is what I'm using. So for my adhesive, I'm using my lash glue. That is the Duo, and it is the one I normally like using is the one with the vitamins, but when I ordered it, they were out, so it's just a regular one. But the one that I do like using has the vitamin D and C, I think it has in it. I'm gonna put a, sorry y'all, keep kicking my stand, thin line right at the top of where I did my cut crease. And then I'm going to attempt to use this little brush to pick the glitter up and place it in the right spot. Bear with you, girl. I'm going to let that set for just a second. Now we all know how it feels to get glitter and small things in your eyes, so if you're gonna try, be careful. I'm going to attempt to get some of it off my lash before I open that eye and move on to the next. Alright guys, I can open my eyes again. Glitter is fun, but glitter is messy. So now what I'm gonna do is take a white liner and hope I don't jack everything up that I just worked so hard for, and draw a line in between the glitter. And it's still kind of sticky right there. I'm nervous. Blend that out out just a little bit, but I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And I'm just taking that same brush I did the orange with, even though I'm not adding any more product to it. Just kind of blend that white out. It was a little much for me, y'all. Alright, y'all, I haven't even switched the other palettes. I told y'all 2, and really all I did was use 1. So I'm gonna do this purple right here. Might seem a little crazy, but I guess I'm going for a dramatic face today, honey. And because of COVID, I don't have nowhere to go. I actually am loving it though, y'all. I'm gonna take a completely clean brush and blend it in. The same brush I was blending with, I'm just kind of dragging a little bit of that purple up here to make the little crease part of my eye more deep looking. Boom, shadow done. I know you can't really see it all that great, but y'all know I'm gonna put pictures at the end. So next I'm going to move on to my lashes. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna do my lower lid. So y'all know my lashes all came from the same place. I'm not getting sponsored by her either, but her name is So Chanel. The business name is IamSoSoChanel.com. I'm still running away from these. And I love dramatic, right? Eyes, nails, right? But I am running away from these. Can you see that? I'm running away from those. And they are more dramatic than, I don't know why I made it come off. Than these, because these look dramatic too. Different. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. I'm gonna go with these. My mascara is my Go Big or Go Home by Kat Von D. I know I love my Kat Von D. We're gonna see what happens because it's all kind of glitter all in my lashes. I mean, it's so much glitter in my lashes. We're gonna see how this see, my people. Okay, honey. I like other side, so I'm gonna do my lower lid. I'm gonna start out with this white base in my waterline. Okay, so right underneath that, I'm gonna go ahead and use that same orange that I was using. Attempt to do a little bit of wing. Probably should have tried this before I put my lashes on. So I mixed 2 foundations together to get as close to my shade as possible, and that is what I used earlier, which is a Sephora brand in the color Ebony, as well as the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. Doesn't have a color. I'm using a Morphe brush, my Morphe M44. No rhyme or reason with me on how I apply it. Remember, I've already placed foundation on my forehead, so I'm going to use my beauty blender to push all that in my skin. For my highlight, I am going to be using my Tarte Shade Tape. Now you don't have to use a concealer that is bright as mine. It's a personal choice. Looks like I need some more Tarte Shade Tape, y'all. We're gonna make it through though. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend all of this out. Same to the other side, and chin, nose, forehead. I'm gonna do my contour, and with my contour, I'm using the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick. And I keep forgetting y'all, I'm sorry, in the color Dark Cool. I had my baby hair laying down before this, so I didn't have to worry about it, but I'm gonna have to fix it. Give my under eyes a little extra glow, I have the Tarte Shade Tape Glow Wand, and in the color Ablaze. I'm gonna let that sit for just a second, then I'm gonna use my beauty blender and push all that in. While I let that do that, I'm gonna grab my setting spray. Because before I move into setting my contour, I want to spray my face. A little extra protection, y'all. So to set my face, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I'm going to let that sit in for a second, and then I'm going to set my contour. I am don't always contour my nose because I actually like my nose. So I don't do much contouring to my nose. Just like the bridge of it, and that's really just the highlight. Contouring is all about shadows. So I already have naturally beautiful cheekbones, but I want to accentuate them a little bit more and get rid of this double chin a little bit. I'm going to use my beauty blender, the same one, to push all that in, honey. So as I wrap things up here, I'm going to do my blush. I no longer use a blush palette. I think I've kind of outgrew those colors, pinks and honey. So anyway, what I use is my Juvia's palette, and I generally mix this orange. I know it sounds crazy, but I generally mix this orange and this pink to kind of bring the color back into my face, or to my cheekbone, shall I say. And this brush that I am using, the name is rubbed off. I forget what name of this brush was. I done had it a couple years. Next is my highlight and then my lips. So my highlight palette is one that y'all have seen if you watch my videos. It's the same one. Oh, that's what that brush is by. There you go. This brush is by HB Cosmetics. I don't know what number it is. But this palette is by HB Cosmetics, and it's the Spotlight Petite Highlight. Okay. My favorite one is gone, but I still get in there and get what I can get, especially for this nose of mine. And my Cupid's bow. I'm going to use this little highlighting brush. It's flat. Next is the lips. I'm gonna play with my lips just a little bit, line them with this dark color. Dang it, I don't even know what this is. Beauty Concepts. It was a gift for Christmas a few years ago, so I don't know where it came from. And I switched to the Beauty Glaze. It came in a set, I think, of like 6. I got them off Amazon, and this color is Leo. This color is Crystal. That is it. That is all. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the new subscribers. And until next time, check me out.